Okay, so as you can see, it is now officially confirmed that in ICP in the recent move down, we definitely have taken this low right in here. And in today's video, I am going to check out this chart in the short term and see what is happening. And I'm going to show you different bottoming structures suggesting in ICP. Sure, this can be a bearish sign, the fact that we have taken this low, but downsides are going to be from here moving forward very, very limited. So with that said, hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you are having a great time with your family and loved ones, and let's go on H1 time frame, see what is happening. So first things first, as you can see, this move on the upside, so far it seems like that is actually an ABC zigzag, and let's go on 15-minute chart so you can see the structures a bit better. There we go. I can definitely tell you from this point we are having 5 wave up into an A leg, correction for wave B, and another move up into our C leg. And if we see maybe another move down from here in order to take the low of our B leg, at that point, unfortunately, this scenario might get confirmed, suggesting maybe our move down in internet computer. And I would say overall, the whole altcoin market is not over yet. But I believe from this point in ICP and again in the whole altcoin market, we are probably not going to go that much lower. Why is that? Let's just go on H4 time frame. Sorry about that one, and go around here. So you see, basically we can have different bottoming structures. Two very important ones that are kind of famous are like this. In the first example, we are going to have a very, very strong move on the downside, maybe something like this. And in this phase, we are usually going to have some sorts of a liquidation event. Followed by that, we get a move up, a relatively quick bounce back, but you probably know what I'm about to say. Nothing goes straight up. That's why after this short-term move up, you are going to see a consolidation pattern in order to also fill some gaps that were created as a result of this move up being a bit too fast, and then we are going to start going up. In the other example, the story might be a bit different, meaning we're going to have a very strong move down caused by some sort of a liquidation event. So far, so good. However, after we get a very quick bounce back, you are going to see a move down, but in that move, we are actually going to take this low. Now, in this scenario, right around here, a lot of people are going to get pissed off and angry. The sentiment is going to be absolutely terrible. But usually when we are having something like this, downsides at that point are going to be kind of limited, and you are going to see some more chopping around in here, and then we are going to start the next phase of the uptrend. Understood? Okay, now let's check out some example of both of these possibilities. And I think we can actually use Bitcoin as a great example, because we had many cases for something like this happening. Okay, right away, this is a beautiful example of the first scenario. What happened? We got a very strong move down. This was actually a decent liquidation event, followed by that very quick move on the upside. But since nothing goes straight up, and we have also created some gaps in here, as you can see, after this move, we got a move on the downside, and basically we have built a bullish setup, a 1-2, and then we started the next phase of the bull run in here. Now, a great example for the second scenario, I think we need to go on daily time frame. There we go. It's actually right in here back in 2021. So what happened in this phase? This last leg was a very significant liquidation event, and then sure, in here we did get a move on the upside, but after that we had a move down, and in this move, as you can see, we have taken this low, and then after it we basically chopped around in here a bit more. And in this phase, I remember people were really upset and angry. But what happened next? After this move, we started another phase of the upturn. So these are very classic examples of bottoming structures in Bitcoin, ICP, and in every single chart that you can find. This is very natural. And for example, this is actually another great case. What happened in here? Very strong move down, quick move on the upside, but then after it we got another move down, but we didn't really go a whole lot lower than this point, and then we started the bull run that we are currently in on BTC. Now, let's go on ICP's price chart and see what is happening. Maybe, I think it was on crypto.com. Yeah, there we go. So let's zoom in more, see what is going on. I think we can all remember that this move down was actually as a result of a serious liquidation event. What happened after it? We did get a very quick bounce back, but then we had a very slow and choppy move down, and in it recently we have taken this low. So it seems like that the second scenario in bottoming structure is at the moment on ICP is in play, which means sure, we may see some more downward price action, but we are probably not going to go a whole lot lower than this point, and we are just going to do some chopping around, which is going to piss a lot of people off. I know it, but it is very, very normal to have these types of structures, and then after everybody is disappointed, we are going to start another uptrend. Now, do we have some more signs suggesting something like this in ICP is going to be in play? The answer, I believe, is yes. First things first, in terms of classic technical analysis, meaning support and resistances, as you can see at the moment, we are above this unbelievably important support level from weekly and daily time frame at the same time. And as long as we are above it, I think we are definitely good to start another phase of the bull run. And the lower band of this region is about $4.7 and the higher band of it is about $5.8. So this is the first bullish sign. The second sign, let's go on weekly time frame, zoom in more. Okay, so this is RSI, and as you can see at the moment we are kind of in no man's land, so not a whole lot is happening at the moment on weekly chart in RSI. However, in MACD the story is a bit different. Let's just do this. Okay, so what do we have in MACD? This is a low, the other one is a higher low between the EMAs, and also, as you can see, momentum histogram. Now, on the live chart, we are having a low, the other one is a lower low. So between MACD and the price chart, in EMAs and also momentum, we are having bullish divergences, suggesting that bears are running out of power, but it doesn't mean that right now we are going to get a very strong bounce back. No, I think it might take a bit of time for bulls to gain momentum, and then we are going to start, I would say, a sustainable uptrend. So this in my books is definitely a very, very optimistic sign. Also, let's go on daily time frame, see what is going on. What do we have between the previous two lows? Let's just do this. Okay, once more, as you can see, in MACD, in momentum, and also between EMAs, we are having a bullish divergence in this area, which is a great sign. And now in RSI, I also believe that we are having a bullish divergence. Yes, correct. We definitely do have that. This is a low, the other one is a lower low. However, in RSI, first, we went to somewhere around the oversold region, which is a great sign, and formed a low in here. And the other one that we are currently having is a higher low on daily time frame. So in MACD and RSI at the same time on daily time frame, between the previous lows, we are having bullish divergences, great sign. And also in weekly time frame, between the previous major pivot lows right in here, we are having another bullish divergence, suggesting that this is running out of power, and soon we are going to hit some sort of a bottom in ICP. And it's not actually special for internet computer. No, I would argue in a lot of altcoins we are having the same situation. So overall, we have taken the recent low about $5.6. Sure, that's not a good sign, but it doesn't really mean that we're gonna go a whole lot lower after here. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in internet computers chart. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next video, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.